Hello friends, today we are going to do one bird, a beautiful bird with watercolor. This is the bird. So let's start. So for creating a watercolor painting, we need a good watercolor paper, water paint, and and 2 glass of water. Why we need 2 glass of water, I will tell you. First of all, I am going to draw the bird. Always try to make any object by breaking it in basic shapes. So first I am breaking the head in a small oval and then the body in a big circle. So you can see the basic structure is ready. Now I'm going to add some detailing with my pencil, because in watercolor we don't show the hard lines of pencil. So I will just draw the bird very lightly. Now I'm just making the bird's body very lightly. After that we can start the paint. So you can do the step-by-step drawing with me, so it will be easy for you to learn how to draw a beautiful bird and how to paint it. And creating the eyes. Now I am making the legs of the bird. So after making the bird, now I can add the tree branch where the bird is sitting. So my drawing is almost ready. Now the tail part, I'm working on the tail part. So it's done. Simple, right? You can also do that. So now let's start the coloring. I'm taking one number 4 brush, number 10 brush, one number 4 brush and one 0 brush, and this one is also 10. This round brushes we need, and I'm using artist watercolor, and I have few Wilson Newton brush colors also. These 2 pens I mostly use. These brands are really nice, friends. You should buy this. And we need a color palette, where I already take the Prussian and cobalt blue, crimson red, lemon yellow, green and burnt cyan. And why we need 2 bottles of water? Because one for cleaning the brush and another for using the normal water, you using the water on for mixing the paint. So I just take little water in my brush and now I gonna paint the brush, paint the bird. So in the starting I am doing the wet on dry technique, which means on the dry paper I am using wet color for blending. I'm mixing some yellow with the blue to create a greenish effect. So the reference image I kept in the right side of the down, so you can see the reference image and understand how that's working. So in watercolor you can mix colors with water, and no white color we are going to use. This is a transparent watercolor technique, and that's why we must leave the white space where we want them to be white, because if you give color in any white space where you want, then you can't make it correct. So that is a little bit difficulties in watercolor. So almost blue part is done. Now I'm going to do the red part. In this part I will do the wet on wet technique. That means I have to put some water which part I want to paint, and then over that wet part I can use the color. So this is crimson red. So you can see how I am using water and color in a proper proportion. Don't use too much water, friends, and don't use too much Even I mean to say, don't use too much water, and even don't use less water. It should be a proper proportion that will come in your hand of when you are practicing lots of watercolor. Or if you take so now here I'm going to give the next layer of the color, that is the same color mixing with some little brown for giving the depth and the bird's body. I mean to say the dark and light shadow. here is my painting is all done. Hope you like the video and you understand how to make this kind of watercolor on your own, and you will try at your home and will show me. Thank you.